Leitrim man Miceal Sammon started out as a joiner in the 1980s and spent the 90s fitting out Irish-themed pubs all across Europe. But when his construction company decided to target the Middle East, Miceal secured his future with a vision for the world's most future-proofed schools, quite literally built on sand. It's a long way from Miceal to Abu Dhabi, but it's an entrepreneurial journey that Miceal has negotiated with ease. Listen to me, what's that? That's not a spade we have in Connemara.
that's a little,
is that a Leitrim spade?
That's a kind of a Kilcock homemade version of a spade here. When we were growing up in Miceal, we had a full house. There was 9 of us kids, mum and dad, and both sets of grandparents. Recently, I was talking to guys in Abu Dhabi, and they were just saying that the Irish were great communicators. And why were the Irish people such good communicators? And personally, I put a lot of it down to that large family type of thing. You can imagine now, in our house, at breakfast time, if there was 9 kids, 4 grandparents and your parents.
You want to be in fast.
You want to be able to communicate that you're hungry, or you're going to end up hungry, you know what I mean? I have the best risk management advisor in the world, and that's Kathy. So, you know, I'd be going to
Kathy, your wife?
Yeah, Kathy, my wife. I'd be going off down the road and I'd be saying, we should do this, and, you know, this would make great sense, and look at this, and I can do the figures. And she'd be saying, well, hold on a minute, just let's wait up and see if it's the right thing for us. People say, it's easy for entrepreneurs to be so successful and all that. Yeah. What they don't know is, I'm like every other man. I'm out there trying to make a living for my family first. And that's the driving force. Everything else is just a consequence of that.
And when did you figure out that you're an entrepreneur?
Ernest & Young rang me up and told me.
During the current recession, the Sammon Group has doubled its business in Ireland and gained a major foothold in the United Arab Emirates. Miceal is currently building 5 massive state-of-the-art schools in Abu Dhabi.
We were building 8 classroom schools in places like Kinnegad and that's where we cut our teeth. And we are very proud of our schools in Kinnegad and Donabate. But this was a different scale. Schools built on 1 million square feet with 2 400-metre running tracks on it and 50-metre swimming pool. I immediately was hooked on the idea that you could scale your business here. You could not scale your business to this level in Ireland.
After break, we get the levels here, okay?
I always am heartened when I see the Irish guys out here, the 30-something Irish guys, professionals, in places like Abu Dhabi and that. They're not Paddy behind the mixer anymore. You know, they're not the guy going off and working hard, slaving on the sites. These are the intelligent people that organise and run the businesses. And a lot of them are our own Irish guys that cut their teeth in the boom in Ireland. It doesn't matter if I'm growing onions or if I'm out in Abu Dhabi building schools. I want to be the best that I can be at it. I was the best guy building Irish pubs in the 90s, I know that. And I'll be the best guy building schools in Abu Dhabi because I aspire to be the best at it.